Hi, this is Mark with Raw Nutrition. I often get asked, once you've made juice, how can it be kept? Ideally, the best thing is to drink it right away, prevent any oxidation. If you do have to keep your juice, transport your juice, bring juice to work for lunch or for a couple days on a trip, you want to preserve it in a way that will get the least oxygen in contact with the least oxygen possible. Basically, you want to start off with using a slow juicer. A juicer that's not going to incorporate lots of air and oxidize your juice. So you want to go with a slow juicer. I just processed this juice with the Huron Elite Slow Juicer, the brand new model. It turns at 43 revolutions per minute. So this is an excellent juicer for a wholesome raw juice. No heat, no oxidation, no high speed like a centrifuge that turns at 5,000 to 10,000 revolutions per minute, putting in a lot of air and oxidizing also with the high spinning blade. So you want to start off with the juice from a good juicer. I've had this little product here that is little known. It's called a pump and seal. Been around for a few decades. You may even find some old infomercial type videos on YouTube showing this product. It can be used for a multitude of things to seal. Basically, all you need is a glass jar and a lid that has a rubber ring. You can use mason jars. I find that excellent. You can reuse jars that had other things inside, as long as you always have a rubber ring. So this little device doesn't require any special bags. You don't have a heavy expense. A kit to get started is less than $50. You get the pump and some tap checks. You can also seal bags. I'm not going to talk about this in this video. I don't like it as much for sealing bags. I really have it for sealing jars. Funny thing, this was actually given to me about 15 years ago, just in time for Y2K, for preserving some food. So that was interesting. And I've kept it all this time, and we actually now sell it at Raw Nutrition. So you can check that out there. So basically we'll go and do instructions on how to preserve your juice with this device. So here I have a freshly prepared juice. My jar is pretty full here. So you want to put your lid on top. Basically, you take any lid. This one is one I've already used. It has what you call a tab check. So a tab check is a little tool, a little band-aid I should say. It looks like a little band-aid, or two sticky sides, and the center side is rubber. So that is the valve. You poke a hole in your jar with a push pin that is included with the device, and you put a tab check. These tab checks are reusable and can be used for many. You can leave them on basically and not take them off. Leave them on all your jars and just use your jars even without vacuuming. And you simply tighten down, and all you're going to need to do, there's very little airspace, all you're going to want to do is pump a few times. If you pump too much, you're going to bring up juice. So basically, just a few times, I've actually created a seal. This jar is sealed. I can't lift the lid. I could pry it open with my fingers, but then I'll make a spill. So all you would do is open up your tab check, and there's your seal. So I'll do it again, just for demonstration's sake. So very easy to use. I like to put the ring around while I'm sealing. It just keeps the lid in place, it won't slide off. So a few pumps, 1, 2, probably 3 will do. And there you have it. See, I actually pumped a little too much. I got a little juice. But that doesn't matter. Just wipe that off. You see my jar is sealed. The lid is concave. It's sunk in. So you've removed any air in there. You created a vacuum seal. And your juice will keep longer. So again, I want to get ready to enjoy my juice. There you go. There's your seal. And actually, by removing it that quickly, I made a little spill. So there you have it. A perfect way, inexpensive way to preserve your juice. You can seal a few jars, take them with you for a few days on a camping trip. As long as you keep it cool, your juice will keep well. And if you use the slow juicer, your juice will still have a nice fresh taste after a couple days of being refrigerated and vacuum sealed with the pump and seal. So again, this is Marc with RawNutrition.com. Be sure to check us out online and subscribe to our videos here on YouTube.